Love, it's your girl, Miss Mika. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Soul Rebel Nation, where my mission is to empower and inspire others to live life passionately with purpose from the soul. I'm here for our Sunday Sunrise Soul Session. Welcome. If you are new, hopefully you stick around, you healed and build. And if you are returning, welcome back, all right? If you prefer a private reading, check out the description box. Everything is there. If you like my shirt, my cup, check out the website. We have all kinds of spiritual tools as well as apparel over there for you guys. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I hope everybody had a marvelous New Year's Eve. Y'all know my birthday is New Year's Eve, so I'm still over here kind of recovering and getting ready for the girls to go back to school. Peace and love. Peace, pieces. What's going on, my sisters? Shout out to everybody if you're on live. Don't forget to hit the like. Share with somebody you feel may resonate. Subscribe. Again, if you want to join the tribe. Gang. Shout out to the gang. Tuned in. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, T, for the birthday gift. Y'all, I really love y'all. Like, seriously, I don't be looking for nothing from nobody. I just be happy to be here. And y'all just be surprising me. I appreciate the love. I really do. Okay, so we're going to jump straight into this reading because I don't know how long before these girls decide to wake up and interrupt us. But I did a lot of prayer and meditation before I got started this morning. Let's see what I'm picking up on intuitively before we get started. We're going to get started with the angels, gods, and goddesses per usual. We will clarify with some tarot and other oracle cards. And, of course, we always close out with 2 yes and no questions from the pendulum. So make sure you stay to the end of the reading for that. And you focus on your 2 yes and no questions. All right, we're going to see what Spirit has. This is our first reading of the new year. So, yes, I'm excited to see what comes out. And happy birthday to my grandmother. She is departed, but she is definitely here in spirit. She's one of my biggest spiritual guys, and she is a Capricorn. So you already know we be cutting up. All right? I miss her so much. All right. I already rang my little bell. Try not to be too loud. All right. So Spirit is saying detachment is necessary. So it's a need for you to detach from certain people specifically, but I'm also hearing detach from the outcome. So you may not need to be so focused on how things are going to pan out, because I feel like it's all going to work out in your favor regardless. But there could be a need for you to detach. Something got to go. For some of y'all, this is a belief system. You haven't fully released a limiting self thought, something that's holding you back from receiving what it is that you want, because you don't believe that you're worthy of it. Whether this is a person, an advancement within your finances or business, a new home. It could be a numerous of things for some of y'all, but I feel like it's connected to money. So we're breaking that poverty mindset, right? You can't want to be rich and think broke. So a lot of y'all have either went through the process of no longer having that type of mindset, or that's what you're breaking through currently, and you're detaching from the outcome. So say, for instance, you put in for a job, and you like, I know I deserve this job, and maybe you do believe that now. You're detaching from the outcome of whether or not somebody else put in for the position and whether or not they're going to get it, because you know that you're worthy of it. So whether it's this position or something, you know that Spirit is sending you this or something better, right? For those of you who may, like put in for a loan for a house or something like that, it's like you may be looking at it from the perspective of, I deserve this. I've worked hard to get this, and I know that I'm going to be approved. It could be a person. Maybe you have new love. You could be nervous on whether or not this is somebody that's a true person because you've dealt with so many ducks in the past. You kissed a lot of frogs. You feel what I'm saying? now you're believing that Spirit has sent you somebody that is worthy of your time and not the opposite. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like you're detaching from a negative mindset, right? So that's what I'm hearing. I heard I agree. So that's the truth. It's like, I feel like it's a negative thought pattern. And it could be any of those things that you could be, but I feel like it is, the basis is your foundation. And it could be around love, it could be around money, but it's around your foundation. Okay? Let's see what the angels, gods, and goddesses have for us this week. That was quick. Goddess of sacred power, you are being encouraged to take a leading role in your current situation. And yeah, so are you going to take lead? We are, and going into this new year, it's a need for you to take the reins. We are co-creating. We're not just sitting back and allowing life to life. So it's like, pick up, like I said, it's like you may be detaching from an outcome, but that doesn't mean that you're not going to put forth the effort. You know what I mean? Because faith without works is dead. So you may be like, yeah, I know that Spirit is going to bless me with X, Y, Z, but I'm still going to put in the work. Like I said, for those of you who may be, trying to advance within your work sector, it's like, I know I work for this. So yeah, I'm going to put in for that promotion because I know that I deserve to get paid for what for the work that I'm doing. If you believe in your business, you're taking action. You know what I mean? You're needing to. And that's what I said. So let's see if there's anything else, because I feel like it's at least one more card. And if that's resonating, let me know in the comments. All right. I knew it was something else. Let's see what this one is, the way it just flew out. Angel of new life. Yes. An exciting new chapter in your life is about to unfold. This card keeps coming out, y'all. And this is really what I'm picking up on. It's like things are about to change. And you're accepting that. And Spirit is just like I said, whether you want to believe it or not, it's like, be open to it and don't be so focused on the outcome, because the new life is happening. And you can feel it. I feel like a lot of y'all are feeling this energy right now, but it's like you're also needing to take a part of that. It says a new chapter. I made a post on our Instagram. It's like episode 1. You know what I mean? Episode 1, season 1. Y'all are in a whole new season, and you need to be aware of that. I feel like a lot of y'all are sensing that some things around you are unfolding, and you may not understand what's happening, and you may feel like you need to take a step back. But again, it's like detached from the outcome, because it looks like it's going to be great. You just need to continue to be the main character in your story. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, okay, what's going to happen in this next episode? Like I put in that post. It's like, okay, how do you want this pilot to run? Because this is your story. You can't sit back and just allow life to life. You have to be willing to life with it. You co-create with God in the universe. So if you want it, go get it. You feel what I'm saying? If there's something in your life you want to change, you have to be willing to be that change. It's giving man in the mirror. Come on, Michael Jackson. You got to start with yourself. You understand? So we have angel of prayer. Ask the universe and the angels for help and guidance. Exactly. It's like ask for the help. You need assistance in moving forward from a negative mindset, or you need help with that XYZ, call on your ancestors, call on your angels, and ask them for the assistance that you need, because they're there. They're waiting, as a matter of fact. They are. So it looks like you need to take a leading role, and maybe a part of that leading role is asking for help. And I understand, I'm a Capricorn. We don't really like asking for help. We typically don't. I talked about that yesterday too, because I asked somebody for some help and it did not happen. And I missed the whole funeral of my friend. Rest in peace to my homie Frankie. One of my friends just passed from cancer. Her funeral was yesterday, and she had a beautiful service. I'm glad. Technology is a beautiful thing, because had not been for the internet and being able to go live, I would have missed out. Okay, so I'm excited to say that I'm happy to say that we are in a good state when it comes to that, because I remember when we had dial-up. Okay, so I was able to still attend in spirit. but I'm happy, and sad at the same time because she did exactly what I would do. I want to be cremated and I want y'all to have my ashes. She gave out ashes. I was not there to receive that, so I'm mad. But I asked for help. And it took something out of me to ask for that because I'm the type of person that I'd rather do without. And so this year I'm asking Spirit for specific help. You feel what I'm saying? Ask Spirit to send in the people that you need, not necessarily just sending help, because sometimes we have to be more specific with what we're asking for, and that's for somebody else. Like, you may not be asking for specific guidance, and the universe wants to help you, but you have to be very specific about what it is that you want, right? Bottom of the deck, we got Goddess of Compassion. Self-criticism is diminishing your sense of self-worth. So that's what I was picking up on. It's like, you may not believe that you are deserving of receiving XYZ, whatever it is that you've been asking for. Some of y'all need to, give yourself some grace. Give yourself some compassion, because you're beating yourself up and it's diminishing your self-worth. It's like, okay, maybe you feel like I should have been promoted by now, or I should have had the love of my life by now. Why am I not in my own house by now? Or I should be in a good, you know what I mean? Like, you have to understand that divine timing is at play. And maybe the things that you're asking for, you're not ready for because you don't believe in it. And that's just really how it goes. It's like we receive at the level of what we believe in. And that may be hard to understand until it happens. It's like you want to be, again, a magnet for money. You can't think broke. So what are you saying about yourself when it comes to your finances? Are you speaking life into your money? Because money comes to me easily, effortlessly, and often. I'm excited that I am open to new opportunities to advance within my finances. Spirit and my ancestors are sending new opportunities for my business to grow in multiple ways. Like, these are the type of things that you can silently just say to yourself. You feel what I'm saying? And it may not feel like something you believe, but when it actually starts happening, then you can't say that it doesn't work. But where is it getting you by thinking negative? Nowhere. You feel what I'm saying? So you have to find a way to switch off that, turn it off and turn on it's like, as soon as you think something negative, think 2 positive thoughts. Replace those negative thoughts with something positive. Okay? So let's see what we got from the tarot today. This is the 5 and below deck. I love this deck. I haven't used it in a while. Oh, look who's coming out first. The Empress. I fucks with it. So divine feminines, y'all are sitting in your power. You're standing in your truth. You're very powerful. And I feel like that's the energy that we're moving in this year. The card says delays will prove necessary. What did I say? Y'all have to believe in divine timing, because divine timing is real. Some of y'all are like, why is it happening for me yet? I know I'm that bitch. I know I put in the work. I know I'm Y'all believe in yourselves, but you're still trying to figure out why certain things haven't manifested yet. And the card literally says delays will prove necessary. So you may not understand right now why it hasn't happened, but when it does happen, you're going to be like, okay, I get it now. There was a reason why there was a delay behind this manifestation. But it does not take away from who you are. You're still the Empress. Okay? So for the divine feminines watching, please don't keep... It's like you're diminishing your self-worth. It's like Beyonce beating up on herself. And I'm not saying that the girl may not have self-esteem problems, because, I mean, shit, her husband cheated. Just because you Beyonce or Halle Berry don't mean you can't get cheated on. So sometimes we still, as high vibrational beings and people who believe in ourselves, we still sometimes fall down, but we get up. You feel what I'm saying? So we're still human at the end of the day. We got cards flying out. So clarifying this Empress, which has the number 3 on it, we got the 3 of Pentacles. So we got 2 3s here. The 3 of Pentacles is about partnerships and alliances, marriages, coming together of businesses. The card itself says improvements underway. So again, you may have delays, but you got improvements underway. It says, but delays around it. So another card about delays, improvements underway, but delays around it. I'm glad I picked this deck today. Renown, glory, place of worship. So even though things may feel like they're being delayed right now, it's still a need for you to give thanks in advance for these blessings that Spirit in this new life, this exciting new chapter that's about to unfold. You're being encouraged to just give thanks. You know what I mean? Like, be open to these new beginnings and know that these delays are, if anything, going to just, it's like, I'm hearing a boom. It's like when it does come in, you're going to be like, God damn, all right. You know what I mean? Like, it was worth the wait, in other words. Okay? So clarifying this, okay, so this is future tense. All right, I was about to say, nah, that don't make sense. So the Knight of Pentacles and the Justice is here. Like, yeah, that does make a lot of sense. So you do have new opportunities coming in. And I feel like it's a mixture of things. Because, again, this Three of Pentacles doesn't necessarily have to just be in finance. It can also be in love. We got the Nine of Pentacles. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy with the Pentacles. But the Nine of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck, but it's a new opportunity. It's somebody that's coming through to present a solid offer. And typically, when an Empress is presented, it's like somebody is coming in to present this Empress with like a gift. This person can see that this person already got all of her, you know, her shit together, so they could be coming to offer stability. And I mean, in an Empress position, you would want that. You want somebody that's not just offering passion or love or, you know, lust, or just a small offer of communication and, you know, somebody that talks a good game. Nah, this person has something solid to offer. And I feel like that's a Justice. It could involve a Libra. If any of you guys are dealing with any type of legal situations, especially with this Three of Pentacles, I feel like it's going to work out in your favor. It says finding out the truth in a matter, affecting the balance. So I feel like there's going to be a balance of the scales when it comes to your life right now. You may have been feeling like shit is not right. You know what I mean? It's like, I've been putting in the work. Where is my God? Where is mine? You feel what I'm saying? And especially for those of you who literally like it, the Empress is she's the queen of all queens. So you're very compassionate and nurturing to not just yourself, but to the people around you. You're sitting in your power. Financially, you're doing your thing. You feel what I'm saying? You guys know how to talk to people. People come to you for advice. I feel like a lot of you guys have gifts of discernment. I'm talking to women who are very powerful beings. Some of you are divine mothers. You feel what I'm saying? If you have children of your own, these children love you. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like some of y'all could be mothers to other people's children. You could be that neighborhood mom. Shout out to my homegirl, Frankie, man. You ready? She was my mom. She was another mother figure in my life. Very big mentor type of energy. Called me Ladybug. So it's like some of y'all are like, you're giving big mama. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like you could be looking like, I feel like this is going to, for some of y'all, you're getting your blessings in the later part of your life. You may have experienced a lot of crazy shit, you know what I mean? A lot of lessons throughout your lifetime. And now you're going to be experiencing the latter thereof. The Justice is coming in for you. It is. So again, it's an exciting new chapter, but you may be feeling like you need some help. So ask your angels, your guides, your goddesses, your spirit team, your ancestors for some guidance. And sit back and, you know, and take it in. Meditate on what it is that you're receiving. Let's get the additional message. Okay, well, I think they want us to clarify these cards a little further. So we're going to we're going to do that. All right, extra messages. Fuck it. So we're going to clarify this Three of Pentacles. I got the Seven of Wands. So it's giving frustration. It's giving a little bit of frustration. Shout out to everybody viewing live. Don't forget to hit the like. I love you guys. Happy New Year. So some of you guys are setting boundaries. Like, y'all could be definitely, you know, feeling like you're overcoming certain situations and you know that you're moving forward and that you have things that are coming in for you. And you could be really setting boundaries around this bitch. Like, some of y'all know that certain people can't go with you. And that's been a message too. And being that the Seven of Wands is coming out with this Four of Swords, I know for a fact that y'all are blocking people, because both of these cards are about blocking. Blocking communication. Some of you guys have people that may be very passionate about you. I mean, it could be friends and family. Some of these people, you just know something ain't right. Some of these people may have betrayed you in some type of fashion. And you are getting, you know, to the point where now you're like, no, everybody can't come with me. Especially when you know that you're bringing in a whole new life. I mean, it is the new year, right? So some of y'all New Year's resolution was to leave people in the past, to leave, people to their own demise, and to also take a break from certain things. You could be taking a break from social media. You could just be taking a break from certain people. But with the Four of Swords here, there's definitely a need for you to have a mental break. Some of y'all need more rest. This person is laying down. All right? The card itself says sickness, bed, illness, needing to take a time out. Rest and relaxation is needed here. So before you go into this new cycle, you may need some rest. Some of y'all could be with child, and y'all may be on bed rest, because the Empress is the mother. And that card is a card of bed rest. Somebody may be on bed rest because they're sick. And you may need to get certain people out of your energy because they're also not beneficial to your mental health or your physical health. They make it worse. You feel what I'm saying? Like, people can literally make you physically sick because of their energy. Pay attention to how your body feels around certain individuals. And then you'll start to know who is meant to be in your life and who's not. Who's draining you and who's actually adding on to your energy, right? Pay attention to that. All right, what's the additional message? I'm getting too much. Like, they not gonna let me shut up today. I'm gonna take all three of these as the additional message. Fuck it. We got the Nine of Pentacles, the Strength card, and the Hangman. So that's what it's giving. The Empress is definitely Nine of Pentacles energy. Somebody that is in their own energy of, I can do bad by my damn self. This person is living their life like it's golden. It's giving Jill Scott. It's giving, I got my own money. This person is enjoying the fruits of their labor. And I've been saying that this whole time. Y'all have your own shit. You just may be knowing that there's a, like, that there's a 10th Pentacle coming. Y'all feel it. And it's this this Knight of Pentacles. That's the 10th Pentacle. Here are you standing in your garden with your 9, and here's this person on this horse bringing the 10th. So a lot of y'all, you could be manifesting a new partnership. And I'm talking love. Now, this Knight of Pentacles could be this job. You know what I mean? It could be this Three of Pentacles. Like I said, it represents love and it represents partnerships within business. But that's what I'm seeing here. With the Strength card, I really do feel like it's a love partner, though. This is you and this person. Maybe you're dealing with somebody that is on the same type of feisty energy as you, is giving Emperor and Empress energy. This is the young Empress, in my opinion. So the card itself is saying that you have the inner strength to confront yourself. It says inner strength confrontation within yourself or other people. What did I say? Y'all are confronting people. Y'all are like, nope, can't go with us. Can't go with me to this next stage. Some of y'all are having to confront things within yourself as well. We talked about that. But I really feel like y'all are setting boundaries. Like, certain things can't go with you. And it may also have something to do with somebody coming in. I really do feel like there's a divine masculine that's coming in for this Empress. And I feel like you tame this person may tame you. But both of y'all are very, very driven, very powerful energies. And y'all are, like, I just imagine how many, and I just did make a post about this. This could be family members that you're placing boundaries with. I just made a post, a repost with Tyler Perry talking about how, like, you got toxic family members that just can't go with you. You know what I mean? Like, when you go to the next stage within your career, if you want to go somewhere, if you that chosen one and you meant to be on a pedestal to a certain extent, if you're meant to be seen in public, like, you're meant to be at a certain level, certain people cannot go. And you have to be okay with loving them from a distance. Especially if these people are not growing at the same level that you are. And it doesn't mean that you don't love them. It just means that you love yourself enough to distance yourself, because you know that if you're too close to these people, that it blocks your blessings. So some of y'all have to block people. Like, I mean, some of y'all are you came into this new year like, okay, Spirit, you know what I mean? Like, I have to stop communication. I have to stop telling these people my goals, my ideas. They don't even believe in me. They don't even believe in themselves. You know what I mean? So it's like, everybody can't go. And with this Hangman coming out, it's like, you're seeing things from a different perspective. And the Hangman is very, very spiritually inclined because of seeing things in a different perspective. It says getting stronger in oneself. after a lot of deliberating and delaying in your life. A third card about delaying. A third card about delays. Y'all are experiencing delays, and you need to know that these delays are going to work out in your favor. And you may be having delays because of the people you had around you. Come on, Spirit. So a lot of y'all it's like Spirit is setting you up for the win. You feel what I'm saying? For the home run. But you have to see shit from a different perspective. You have to know that you're not making, and I'm seeing a lot of synchronicities here. I got an 8, 9, I got a 10, 11 and a 12. We got 2 3s. We got 3 and a 4. So I feel like y'all are in alignment. It just feels like you're not. Because you're not seeing the benefits of the things that you feel like you're doing. But again, I feel like moving forward, you had to make some adjustments in order for these things to come in for you. Bottom of the deck, we got the 4 of Pentacles. It says money improvements. More coming your way. I love my job. Like, you know, everything that I'm saying is coming out in these cards after the fact. I don't even need them. So let's see what we got from life purpose before we move forward. Because like I said, it's like you may feel like there's delays, but the money is coming. You're just needing to see things from a different perspective. And you've had to have a deliberation. You had to look at shit from a different perspective. You had to sit in your own energy in order to move forward and do things the proper way. All right, so let's get some more oracle cards on this. We got energy, healing, and leadership. Here's another card telling you to take the lead. It says you have natural energy healing abilities, and they're an important part of your life purpose. Okay? So that is what Spirit wants you to focus on. And you need to take charge of this situation by acting on these things. So what is your energy healing ability? What do you do? I feel like for a lot of y'all, it involves your throat chakra. There's a lot of blue in this card. So it's a need for you to speak your truth. And the truth may hurt. You know what I mean? And maybe it does. But you need to be able to know that, again, I said this earlier. A lot of y'all have people that come to y'all for advice. A lot of y'all have people that y'all speak up for and things of that nature. You don't understand that that's an important part of your life purpose. You need to be putting that into your life purpose. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe these delays are because you're not doing what you're supposed to do in that area. Allow yourself to speak up. Speak your truth. Take leadership in your life. Bottom of the deck, we got yoga. Both of these cards have a lot of that going on. Some of y'all need to align your chakras. Maybe you need to get some Reiki healing. Do some meditation. I spoke on that. I said Spirit is going to give you the guidance and the answers that you are seeking within your meditation. It says your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercising. It's a need for you to get in your body this year. Because as an energy healer, you have to also be in tune with yourself and heal your own body. Some of y'all got to get back in the gym. Some of y'all need to get back into your fitness, do some stretching. And even if you are with child, I think my kids, came out without having to get any stitches and all of that, if you know what I mean, because I was doing yoga my entire pregnancies, both times. And I had my second child natural, no medicine, nothing but essential oils. Okay? So for those of you who are with child, start, making sure you're doing some type of prenatal yoga. And they have like free videos on YouTube. I use them. And it goes like they have actual people who, go by your first trimester, second, you do them. You do, up until that point. So, get back into your body. And for those of you who, don't have children, you may just need to be paying more attention to your health right now. Exercising and stretching and at least getting in the gym a couple of times a week or just walking. Doing breathing exercises and things of that nature. All right, let's see what we got for romance. The first card to fly out is wedding. This situation involves marriage. Some of y'all are getting married. And I told y'all the 3 of Pentacles represents not just coming together within business, but it also represents marriage. So a lot of you guys, Empress, you have a divine masculine that's coming in that's going to put a ring on it, boo. Somebody is getting married. I don't know if it's going to happen this year, but it looks like it's going to happen for you. And like I said, I feel like I'm ready to throw these cards. Like I said, I feel like this could have happened in a later life for some of you, or some of y'all just felt like it wasn't going to happen for you. Look what just flew out. Engagement. I cannot make this shit up. Somebody is definitely getting married. Y'all got wedding and engagement. Wow. So this Knight of Pentacles is definitely giving divine masculine. This Strength card is definitely giving Emperor, Empress energy. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. If you are completely single, whoever it is that's coming in next is somebody that's going to want to marry you. If you are in a committed relationship right now, it looks like it's going to move forward to marriage. Bottom of the deck, we got soulmate. You were wondering if this person is your soulmate. They are. Yep. This person is your soulmate. Wow. Let's get a couple of cards from my deck, because now I'm curious. We don't really have anything negative here. I mean, besides these blocking of the blessings, or you blocking people because they were blocking your blessings. It's like, I feel like a lot of y'all have decided to move forward into a different energy this year, and it's going to bring in some blessings for you. Those delays are proven to be necessary because, I mean, you still going to get what you want. There's definitely somebody that's going to get married. And look what came out first. Baby on the way. Somebody is pregnant. I mean, with the Empress coming out first and this card coming out clarifying the Empress, somebody is pregnant or going to be having a baby. With whoever this person is, they're going to be getting married to. Y'all make sure y'all let me know if this happens or when this happens. That's way too many cards. Ooh, I done smacked myself with the deck. So, if you are pregnant, let me know. Like, I really like to know these type of things. We are having babies in the gang. Karmic partner. Some of you guys could have been dealing with a karmic partner in the past. Some of y'all could be manifesting somebody that just recently decided to leave a karmic. Maybe you decided to leave a karmic. I still got a lot of cards. Let's just take them. I made a big mistake. Yeah, some of y'all left a karmic partner. Somebody that was a thrill seeker. May have told this person to get out of your car. We got copycat energy here. Somebody could be dealing with somebody that is trying to copy them. Maybe somebody that you used to deal with in the past is with a new person, and this person may be trying to copy your energy. I just want to take my time in it. Ooh, somebody nasty. That's how you gonna end up with this baby. Somebody gonna take their time in it. You could have been dealing with somebody that had a sexual trauma. I let my guard down with you. A judgmental mindset. I'm just using them. This is giving karmic energy. All I want is you now. Is it too late? Yeah, somebody from your past may be seeing that you're moving on, and that you may have, you may have blocked this person, or, you may not be communicating with this person. And I feel like this person is still trying to hold on to your energy. They're saying they didn't mean to hurt you. Choosing them over you was a big mistake. So we got two cards saying that this person made a big mistake. What they don't know won't hurt them. Yeah, this is somebody that dealt with a third party. I feel like some of y'all had past people that were non-committal, and secrets are being revealed about these people. That's maybe these people that y'all are cutting ties with. We got cut the cords, and this person may try to receive revenge by any means because you leaving them, and you're going to be receiving reciprocity as a result of that. Bottom of the deck, we got alcoholic. This was somebody that drank too much. I cut the deck. I lied so I don't hurt your feelings. So this was somebody that was lying to you. They wanted an open relationship, and you don't deserve this. This person knew that. They could be unemployed or losing money, laid off. This person was non-committal. They could be looking at you. They could be looking at other tarot readers. They could be getting readings on you. They could be watching me. Shit. I wish they were mine. Eyes on your person. Somebody around you could have also wanted your person. This could have also been somebody around a past person that wanted that person. They were keeping eyes on them. Yeah. This person had low self-esteem. That's why they wanted an open relationship. They needed multiple people to boost their self-esteem. This person is stalking or lurking. This could be that other person as well. I'll always come back to you. Watching your social media, yep. Possibly from fake accounts. Tarot reader. Third party, wish I never met her. They may have wished they never met this third party because this shit ain't working out. I love it when you say my name. Ooh, this person is thinking about you sexually. I wish they were mine. Eyes on your person. So again, it's somebody around you or around this person that really wants this person. Stalking and lurking. This person could be watching you. I feel like you have somebody that's watching you that wants your person or wants somebody that you used to fuck with. Narcissist. Y'all could have walked away from a narcissist. Somebody that was very, very sexually attracted to you, but they know they made a mistake. And they could be watching tarot and learning, you know, learning that they made a mistake as well. Like, the fuck out of here now. It's kind of too late for that. Let's get a couple cards from the Kipper deck. We got change. Yeah, I feel like you guys have decided to make a change within your life. You have. You got a whole new chapter of your life happening right now. A lot of y'all are moving away from certain situations. We got the 9 and the 10. They came out in that order. Change and then journey. So some of you guys have been down a certain, you know, path, and you're making changes. You're releasing baggage. Some of you guys could relocate. Some of you guys are taking a turn, you know, to go out of your way. It's like, no, I'm getting out of my comfort zone. I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, some of y'all are like, no, I'm moving. This person is getting on a damn train with this luggage. So you could be, you know, thinking about moving. Some of y'all are not physically relocating, but you're definitely, you know, changing your mindset. You're leaving baggage in the past. You're leaving people in the past, certain mindsets, people, places, and things. That came out together. That is no coincidence. Yeah, because you deserve. It's like you're getting the justice. Adjudication and justice are here in the same energy. So moving forward, you are going to get the karmic justice. And again, if you're in court for anything, you're going to win in that too. Some of y'all could be, you know, looking at situations as unjust, but it's definitely justice. Look, sudden wealth. Y'all got 9, 10, 11. So again, you're in alignment. And you may have had to move forward, move away from certain people, move, you know, away from the baggage before you get this windfall. Before you get this, I told you, I heard a boom. It's like, it's going to come in for you. And I don't feel like it's just money. I feel like it's a person. This could be your real twin flame. It's 11. That's twin flame energy. And this is somebody that's going to marry you, obviously. Could be a Leo. We got way too many cards here today. Look, mature women. And it's because you've matured. It's because you matured. It's because you decided to walk away from certain situations. It's because you see yourself clearly. It's because you know yourself. So I'm proud of y'all. That's why Spirit is telling you, have compassion for yourself. It may feel like it's taking forever for these things to pan out for you. It may feel like, why hasn't it happened for me yet? It's because certain things had to work first. It's because you had to make certain changes within yourself, within your situations. You had to allow certain things to unfold. You had to see shit from a different perspective. All right? Is there anything else from this deck that we need to know? What else does the collective need to know this Sunday? Ooh. Occupation. Like I told y'all, somebody is going to be getting some more abundance within work. That's what I picked up on from the very beginning of this reading. I feel like some of y'all are going to be getting promotions or just an advancement within your business because you put in the work. So again, don't feel like these delays are for nothing, because the overall energy, again, the Four of Pentacles says money improvements, more coming your way. So know that it's coming. Y'all got the sudden wealth here. You got occupation. Yeah, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Coffin. I've been talking about death this whole reading. I told y'all I went to a virtual funeral yesterday, and today is my grandmother's birthday, and she's dead. Some of y'all are leaving dead situations in the past. You have to. There's certain parts of yourself that have to die before you can be in new energy. You ever seen a butterfly turn into a butterfly? Like, you got to go into that cocoon and heal and turn into something totally different before you can fly. You feel what I'm saying? So certain parts of yourself, certain people, places, things, they have to go. For those of you who are experiencing actual death around you, my condolences. I understand. I've literally been, I don't even know how many funerals I went to in 2024. I lost count of how many people that I lost last year alone. So I get it. I'm grieving at the moment, but I'm here. All right. So let's see what we got from the Allentown Wellness. Don't forget to focus on your 2 yes or no questions. We definitely will close out with the pendulum. We got both. Receiving what you need. This card is talking about how when you move on and you move forward, you get exactly what you need. And that's what we're seeing here. The change in the journey cards is literally somebody moving. Like I said a few minutes ago. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. Some of y'all had closure issues. Some of y'all had issues closing certain cycles out with people, places, mindsets, things. And that's what the delay was. That was the delay. But as soon as you decide to move forward, you get what you need. And that's it. That's it. That's all. You have to decide to progress. You can't have closure issues. You got to see shit for what it is and be like, all right, you know what I mean? I'm going. Coffee cup, meeting, conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. So I feel like some of you guys are moving into new partnerships, friendships. You could be meeting up with people, having coffee dates. You know, you could be living more life now because you decided to move forward. You're putting yourself back out there. You're networking. You know what I mean? You're savoring the moment. You're enjoying life because you know that life is meant to be lived. You feel me? Like, you're not meant to just sit and wait for things to happen. You have to create. You have to co-create. You have to take lead in your life. We got love here, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. You're loving yourself first. That's what you're doing right now. We got girl talk. Some of y'all are definitely moving forward single. But again, it's talking about spending time with friends, moving on happily single, living in the moment, having fun. That's everything that I just fucking said. I didn't see the card. So enjoy putting yourself back out there. Get around the people that love you and ask for spirit to send in people specifically that are on your side, that are on your path, that are on your wavelength. Not people who are frenemies. Because I feel like some of y'all had that type of energy around you. We got Cupid's arrow. Another card telling you to have faith. Like I said, you may feel like it hasn't happened for you yet, but we got wedding and engagement. Somebody is definitely getting married. And if this person is already in your life, it is your soulmate. But for those of you who are completely single, Spirit is saying have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting. Hesitation. So you may be hesitant to put yourself back out there to meet up with this person, but you need to put yourself back out there and go meet this person. Because whoever this person is going to love you unconditionally and they're going to put a fucking ring on it. You're going to feel a oneness with this person. We got 3 more cards that flew out. Hand of cards. Take a chance. Take a risk. You may not you might not want to show your hand, your cards. You feel what I'm saying? But Spirit is saying gamble. Put yourself back out there. Take a risk right now because you need to. Heart with a key. Because when you do, you're going to welcome the one that holds the key to your heart. Can't make this shit up. I can't. And I just saw the time at 42:42. It's definitely giving twin flame energy. It says open your heart, getting together perfect. Y'all got Cupid's arrow and the heart with a key. Y'all about to get hit in the ass with an arrow. And you going to meet this person and be like, damn, this is my person. It's definitely giving divine feminine, divine masculine. You being able to tame the beast within this person and vice versa is giving emperor and empress. Whoever this person is, they're going to hold the key to your heart. I can't make this shit up. Final card, separation. But it happens after you leave something else. It happens after you separate yourself from thinking that you don't deserve this. It says sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. Some of y'all left somebody in the past. And when you did, and you had moving closure issues. These closure issues might not be yours. It may be the person that you separated from. Because it looks like y'all move forward. You like, nah, I know myself. I know my worth. I know I deserve somebody that's on my frequency. Y'all are the empress. So you may have had to leave somebody and be open to another situation because you know that you're mature and you know what you deserve. Bottom of the deck, we got date. I cannot make this shit up. Meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan set a date. I am ready to throw these fucking cards. This is a good fucking reading, y'all. Oh my God. And we ain't even done. So put yourself back out there. It's turning into a love reading, but it's like not really because we got occupation and sudden wealth. Like y'all are going to get the money and the honey. We got to take your power back. Exactly. Don't be giving nobody control over how you feel. I feel like this past person may have had a lot of power over you at a certain time in your life. And you may have had other people around you that were pulling on your energy. Again, it's like if you telling people your ideas and they just like, are you sure you want to do that? Or behind your back, they sending the evil eye. Stop telling people shit. I feel like that's a message for this year, period. Don't announce nothing. Be like Beyonce. She just dropped albums. You know what I mean? Like, oh, Beyonce dropped the album. We didn't even know she was dropping it. Yeah, that need to be you this year. Don't tell nobody shit. Just do it. Maybe this marriage, you ain't even gonna tell nobody you getting married. Y'all just gonna drop the pictures after it happened. Like, I got married yesterday. Maybe people don't need to know, but a select few, and those are the people that you can trust. You feel what I'm saying? Because some of these motherfuckers don't like you. Y'all saw those cards that I pulled out. Some of these people wanted your person. Or gonna want your person. Because they're going to be like, ooh, I want something like that. I want a man that's going to treat me like that. I want a woman that's going to treat me. Yeah, there's people out there like that. You can't tell everybody everything. Especially about your bedroom behavior. Don't tell them shit. Some of y'all need to take your power back, though. You've been giving somebody control over how you feel. And your happiness should only depend on you. Period. The second card is pay attention to the signs. The synchronicities you have been noticing are not coincidences. So you've been getting all kinds of signs. Just pay attention to what you're seeing. Maybe these signs have been telling you to move forward or to let you know, to take your power back. To forgive and release. It says you are stronger when you carry love and forgiveness rather than anger. So don't even be mad at these people who you have to move forward from. There's no need to be mad. Forgive them. Forgive them and release them. I think the release part is the biggest thing because maybe you are easy to forgive, but you also forgive people and reconcile with them, and you probably shouldn't be doing that. Some of these people you don't have to reconcile with. You can love them from a distance. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what you should be probably doing. You don't have to be angry about it. You don't have to be mad at all. See the lesson in the situation and just be willing to move forward. All right, anything else from this deck before we close this reading out? We got pay attention to the red flags. So y'all got pay attention to the signs, and now we got pay attention to the red flags. Know the warning signs of what a unhealthy connection looks like. So that's what you're doing. It's like you're paying attention to the signs of the unhealthy connection. It's like, all right, I see, like I said, y'all are the empress, and you coming out as the mature woman. And you got the hangman here. Y'all are looking at shit from a different, you like, all right, I see this shit for what it is. I love myself, and maybe this person is not my person. If you had to leave somebody in the past, if you had to break up with somebody, it's because you knew that you deserve better. And it doesn't mean that you don't love this person. You just looking at it from a higher perspective, like this isn't working for me. I have to put myself back out there. I'm paying attention to the red flags. You're seeing the red flags. And maybe you have forgiven this person and reconciled a few times, and that's why your blessings are being fucking blocked. That's why there are delays, because you still holding on to this energy. Look at this shit. I didn't even look at this card until just right now. Oh my God. Twin flame. What the fuck did I say a second ago? Y'all are manifesting the true twin. But you had delays because you were in a karmic relationship. You had to move forward from that first. You had to pay attention to the red flags. You had to forgive this person and release them. This person is your mirror soul. This is why this connection feels so sacred. This person that holds the key to your heart is your twin. All right, give me a final card. Or was that it? I mean, shit. This was good. What else? Is that it? I mean, that was a good way to end it. I'm going to assume it was. All right, we got, ooh. So this twin is your true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. True and lasting love is here for you now. I like it. Bottom of the deck, we got redirect your thoughts. I've been saying that shit this whole reading. Focus on what you want to attract in this relationship, not on what you fear will happen. It's like you have to stop thinking negative. Whether it's in regards to your money, love, your job, you know what I mean, whatever it is, your family life, if you want those things that I mentioned at the very beginning. Some of y'all want advancements within work. You want a new home, you want a new relationship, you want love, you want marriage. Well, you have to think about what you want and not what you don't want, because you don't want to manifest the lack. Right? So redirect your thoughts so that you can attract what you want in this relationship and not what you fear will happen. So maybe you've been in karmic relationships with people who put you in third parties. You don't want to think about that. You know what I mean? Moving forward, that's not what you want to think about, is it? Like, no, you want to think about this true love, this twin flame energy. So let me give you some things to think about. We're going to get some cards from our true love deck. That was our final card, won't it? Yep. So this twin is your true love. But you had to pay attention to some red flags within your past relationships. You had to forgive and learn from these situations, and you have to redirect your thoughts. It ain't no need to have a closure issue or moving on issue when you know that you're moving on to better. See, over here in the Soul Rebel Nation game, we believe in this or something better. And that's in regards to everything when it comes to life. Whether this is a job that you apply for and you don't get the position, that means God got something better in store. If this is a house that you want to get and you don't get approved for this one specific house, that means that's not your house. Spirit has something better in store for you. If you had a relationship that failed, it was not meant to work out because there's something else better for you. So when you have that mindset, you don't think of rejection as a negative thing. You look at it as a protection and a blessing, right? Right. So, healing and moving forward. That's where we at. We not allowing ourselves to stay stuck. We taking our power back. Ooh, I ain't even mean to make that rhyme, but y'all know I'm a rapper. So, true love. What we got? The next time I see you, listen, if this is somebody that already know you, the next time they see you, they may have something to say. This person may want to give you a kiss the next time they see you. This person may want to make love the next time they see you. Spirit is saying you asked for this. Your person said you asked for this. You asked for this. This is what you asked for. They said you are heaven sent. I really can't see myself with anyone else. I promise to be honest. Our love is sacred. And I can remember one of our cards saying that you know that this is your love because it's sacred. I can't remember which one of the cards said that, but it definitely came out. I am here to stay. That flew out. Bottom of the deck. I'm sprung. Whoever this person is, you gonna have them sprung. And they're telling you to be brave enough to love again. All right? Bottom of the deck. If it isn't love, why do I feel this way? So this person, like, if this ain't love, why do I feel like this? They're telling you to let them love you. All I want is you. Be brave enough to love again. This person is gonna love you mind, body, and soul. They say, get you one of these. They're gonna be telling people, you better get you one of these. Like I said earlier, it's like you're going to be dealing with somebody that's going to brag on you. This isn't somebody that's going to be in the energy of, I don't know what I got. No, this person is going to know exactly who you are. That's why they're going to put a ring on it as soon as they come in. They're going to be like, oh, nah. Exactly. Relax, I will protect you. Divine masculine. So Empress, you got an emperor coming through, period. This person is like, I came to protect you. This is, you know, this is me and mine. You've been on this person's mind. All right? Get you one of these. Relax, I will protect you. Like, yeah, it's definitely given. I'm going to protect my empress. Like, this is yeah, this is me and mine. This is about family. It's giving that. All right, I like this person's energy. We're gonna pull a card from the Archangel Michael deck to close out. Get a message from our protective angels. Since we got divine masculine saying they're gonna protect you, we're gonna definitely see what our angel's saying. I feel like some of y'all were dealing with a narcissist, somebody that wanted y'all to chase them. And now you're going to be meeting a person that has the heart or key to your heart because you're making healthier choices within love and within life. You separated from somebody and there's no second chances. This person is still watching you, though. They still stalking you like a motherfucker. Maybe from fake pages. Yeah, because they know that you have something coming in for you. And they just wanted to keep you in side chick energy. This could be somebody that you shared a child with, or they know that you're going to end up having a child with somebody else. I just saw the wealthy man in high honor. So, divine feminist. And I saw courtship. I feel like whoever it is that you got coming in, again, we got the Nine of Pentacles. This isn't somebody that's just coming with sexual advances. This is somebody that's going to want to cater to you, court you. This is not somebody that's just like, no. Because they already see you as an empress and a Nine of Pentacles. They know you got your own shit together. You know what I mean? They know that you may not need them, but want them. You feel me? So I feel like this person is going to, they know how to address you. I got the Ace of Cups. Y'all definitely getting love. And the Star card. It's a wish come true. It's a wish come true. It's a wish come true. Yeah, but I feel like you may have had to walk away from a childish-ass person that didn't want to grow. Yeah, could be a Gemini coming in for y'all with the Lovers. I'm cutting right back to the Star card. There's going to be a lot of back and forth communication with you and this person. But I feel like you have to make a judgment call, especially if somebody else comes back in. I just saw the World, the Magician. They're giving me all major arcanas. I feel like y'all dealt with somebody in the past that was very destructive. And this person wanted to cause a lot of conflicts. They wanted to argue a lot. It was very toxic. It was not beneficial to your health. I feel like you have somebody that is coming in where it is worth the wait. Look at that. I've been saying that shit this whole reading. Divine timing is at work in your love life, y'all. So, you know that you were dealing with somebody that was deceptive, wanted to put you in third parties, was wearing a mask, and you had to walk away from that type of energy first. So know that it's divine timing at work. You may have already met this person physically. For some of y'all, you already know who this person is. Know when it comes to work, you're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing. It's working. You just may need to practice a little bit more on your healing modalities. Y'all are healers. And it's important to your life purpose, so you need to put in some practice behind it. I've been pulling cards for a very long time. Those 2 decks that I just put up, I've been using since I started this channel. If you don't believe me, go look at my old readings. I incorporated tarot into my readings after my mother gave me the deck. I didn't even want to use tarot cards at all. I didn't want to use them. I was just getting my messages through my oracle deck. I don't even need these cards. Y'all see that. Y'all see that. Everything I'm saying is coming out after I say it. Let's see what Archangel Michael has to say, and we're going to close out with your 2 yes or no questions. This was a pretty lengthy reading, but it's our first reading of the year, and I just wanted to give y'all what I have because it took me a couple of days to get here. And I'll be back in a few days or not. Just subscribe to Tribe so you'll see. Join us on Tuesday. We do Tarot Tuesdays on Instagram, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That reading is always pinned to our page every week, so if you miss the live, you can always come back and watch it, okay? And you can also get a mini reading on Tuesdays for $11.11. So come over to our Instagram. All of the links for our social media are in the link tree, as well as everything else that you may need, Miss Mika. All right? So use your imagination and you'll see the answer. All right, I like that. So the prayer says, Dear God, thank you for granting me the wisdom and creativity to see your miracles in new and unexpected ways. I gratefully and graciously accept and appreciate your help. And then you can describe your situation that you need help with, okay? So use your imagination and you'll see the answer. I feel like a lot of y'all need to go in deep meditation right now. It's a need for you to allow yourself to see beyond what you've been trying to see. Use your imagination. Think about things from a childlike perspective. See you winning in the end. Again, you are the author of your story. You are the main character of this sitcom called life. You are the star of the show. Use your imagination and start co-creating with God, your universe, and your ancestors. Because that's what you should be doing right now. Okay? So, let's go ahead and close out with your yes or no questions. Go ahead and focus on your first question. I call on Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, archangels, power animals, and all light beings of the universe. Is it a yes or a no to the collective's first question? For their highest good, Spirit, yes or no? It's slowly moving, but it's giving me a yes for your first question. All right, go ahead and focus on your second one. I like it. And if this resonated with you guys, please don't forget to hit the like and leave me some feedback in the comments. I love to read and respond to your feedback. Also, again, don't forget to subscribe to join the tribe. Check out the description box if you prefer a private reading. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Tuesday over on Instagram. All right, Spirit, yes or no to the collective second question? We're getting another yes. Okay. So we got 2 yeses. And I want you to know that I never focus on the question. For those of y'all that are wondering, I don't focus on nothing. I just be focused on the yes or the no. Okay? So again, I thank you guys for watching. That concludes our reading. Again, this is our Sunday Sunrise Soul session. These readings are usually a little bit more lengthy. We do this each and every Sunday or when I can. And yeah, thanks again for watching. Don't forget to live life passionately with purpose from the soul. I'll see y'all when I see you. Peace. Love you.